We just heard that the fire has grown to more than 30,000 acres. At 2 p.m., John, it was 6,500 acres. It is more than quadrupled in size. And John, you're standing really close to the origin of this fire in Grizzly Flats. Tell us what you're seeing. The devastation where you are is really just so hard to comprehend.
You're right. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I didn't realize 30,000. That is just amazing that it's grown that big this fast. And I mean, just sitting here, you know, I'm really kind of reflecting on these images. They're going to be very hard for people to see. Like, look, these are little desks, little chairs. We're right outside the elementary school here in Grizzly Flats. You know, I can see, you know, the school papers, the books, the ashes that these are the images that people are going to be coming back here. They've lost their fire department. They've lost their post office out here. There is just so much destruction. Photographer Rory Ward and I, we were driving around all day and we saw just down power lines, home after home. There's more homes burned than there actually are ones standing. This town has been decimated. This town of, you know, about 1,200 people out here. I want to go show you some of the video just to give you an idea here of what the first responders are driving in. If we can go to this video, you know, we're talking about these debris in the road. There's down trees, these power lines. In one area, Rory and I, we crossed a bridge that wasn't on fire. When we came back, the wooden bridge was on fire. We had to quickly cross it just to get back to safety there. So this fire is still very active. There's fire crews out right now. They're trying to break these lines, protect some of these houses out there. And we actually ran into a guy on his motorcycle, lives around here. He was in here before the closures happened, and he's been going around to his neighbors' homes, just trying to breaking a lot of bad news to some of these neighbors. And I got a chance to talk with him. If you guys just want to go to this soundbite here and take a listen to what he said. Lots of bad news.
When I rode up here, I had tears. It's unreal that the fires can get away so fast and do this kind of damage. You know, this is beautiful country. It'll be a long time before it's this beautiful again.
And you can really just hear the disappointment in his voice there. I mean, you know, he really didn't want to talk at first, but then he really just opened up and was just very surprised on what he saw out here, just home after home. If we want to come out here live, you know, I've been getting a lot of Facebook, some of my Facebook followers here, they've been sending me messages after messages trying to get down to take a look at their home, and we've been really trying to go doing these Facebook lives, trying to show people's homes that have been out there. We just can't get to all of them, Madison, here. But one more thing I just want to show you. This is what people are going to have to come home to. Look, there's many of these trees, fire burning inside these trees. The wildfire has ripped through this area, but left behind here is a lot of these burning trees that the fire department calls these widowmakers. They'll eventually burn and fall over randomly. So it's just a very dangerous scene here, whether you're driving on the roads and or just walking around. And this is what a lot of this community has to come back to. Madison. All
right, John, I know you are really experienced when it comes to fires, but please be safe out there. We do know how dangerous that situation is. And as you can see, things are still on fire behind you. A live look from Grizzly Flats tonight as the devastation there. We are seeing it in reality. Thank you, John.